What is up, YouTube? So here we are with another Neon Dynasty, and so I found this format to be very fast, deceptively fast, honestly, because a lot of things don't immediately do anything. They require like a turn to set up, but they give high value, like sagas and ninjutsu. Yeah, so you want a low to the ground curve, I find, is a good strategy. And here in this pack, we've got a few good things. Satoru is good, but I don't think that I want to first pick it good. Generous Visitor is very good. Virus Beetle's very good. Imperial Oath is a sleeper common. This card is very good. Modern Age is also very good. I think if you're picking around like Generous Visitor, Modern Age, Virus Beetle, you're in a good spot here. So I'm going to go with the Generous Visitor. I think this card is quite good. Alright, and now, wow, some good choices here. Prosperous Thief I don't think is where we want to be. Dakuchi Silencer is not good. And the reason for that is typically if you're pushing through damage, there's usually not a creature that you need to highly prioritize killing. That's not always true. But the other thing is that if you're getting your creature through, generally you want to replay it. And not discard it. So, awkward card. Moonsnare Specialist is very good. Okiba Reckoner Raid is very good. I think I'm between these two, and going by my first pick, I think I'd rather take the Reckoner Raid here. I don't think Fang is bad either, but I'm going to just go with the Reckoner Raid. I think it's a nice safe pick in that position. This card looks pretty decent. Let's see. Inkrise is a fine 2-drop. Green-white land. Geothermal Kami is actually pretty nice for resetting your stuff. I think I'm probably going to take Teachings of the Kirin. It's not great, but I don't think it's that bad. Also a Ninja's Kunai. I don't really like this card so much. Unless I'm like in an artifact-heavy synergy deck. So let's go ahead and play this teaching, or get this Teachings here. Okay, Trash Bot I haven't found to be good. Clawing Torment, I'm not going to pick this early, but been impressed with it on the aggro strategy side. I think I'll just take an Enchantment and a Trader. Trades early. Triggers enchantment stuff. Works good with the fight spell. It looks like we're going into like a green-based enchantment deck, and here's the top green common. So it looks like we're on a very solid lane. Other cards of notes. Fall of Lord Konda. It's like really bad when it's bad, but it's really good when it's good. I don't know where exactly I fall on it, but it's definitely playable. Yeah. I'm going to take the Jukai Preserver, though. Just all around high value from this card. Yeah, not really the black cards we want for this type of deck, I don't think. Befriending the Moths, I think, is fine. Golden Tail Disciple, I think, is also fine. With this, like, this green enchantment-based situation we have going on. I'll probably err on the side of the Saga here. Helps push through some damage. Probably better than Golden Tail Disciple, but I'm not even sure that that's true. Guess there's an emergence for a more aggressive approach. Just gonna go with the Moths here. Could take this Exemplar. I don't think it's that good with what we have. I don't think it's that good in general. Seven-Tail Mentor is fine. Green-blue land is actually fine as well. We might be taking this green-blue land, though, honestly. Think I'll go with that. Oh, there's that bug again. If you grab, like, just the edge of it and miss it, it'll disappear. So now if we clicked on anything else, we would not get this card. Yeah. Spirited Companions is the type of card that we would like here, and overall that's just a white signal, right? This card is good. And a lot of black cards, but they're not particularly good. Ooh. So I've got a choice here, Modern Age or Imperial Oath. I think both would be good in my deck. I think I'm probably on Imperial Oath. It looks like we're slotting very nicely into a green-white enchantment deck, but a wheeled Modern Age. I think this card is quite good. I'll just take the Oath here. Wow. Wow, both of these wheeled? What pod am I playing in? Guess I'll take the Specialist. Blue seemed the most open here, though I think Virus Beetle plus Reckoner Raid is probably a better place to be. I think blue looks open, so I'll just cut off a little bit of blue. I don't like this card. 5 mana is a lot in this format. Most formats start at 2 on the curve. This format distinctly starts at 1. We see all these very high value 1-drops. Okay, so the green cards to start are the blue here. I think that's probably a decent one. I'm not even sure that Mindlink Mech is better than a Wanderer's Intervention, but I think it's probably close. I think blue is open, right? Maybe I should take that. This isn't really a Moonsnare Specialist deck, though. And our white is decent so far. Blue doesn't have that many enchantment synergies either. I don't know. I think I'll take the Mindlink Mech here. I don't think vehicles are good in general in this set, but I do think a select few of them are pretty nice. A 4/3 evasive creature is quite nice. Now here, Generous Visitor, I think that's a good card. Let's see, we're on a good enchantment count. Probably should have taken the white card, honestly. White just pairs a lot better with this enchantment synergy. Hopefully this tails wheels. Other cards of note, I mean, the best cards are in green here. Enchantment Payoff, high value 5-drop enchantments, a little slow, but it gets there. And I don't think Thirst is actually that good. I think this is a very board-intensive format. This is actually a pretty tough one. I think we're between... I think we're between blue and white. I would love to take this Okiba Reckoner Raid, but I could not handle it if we did not end up playing that, because whatever we pick here, we're likely going to end up playing. I think this is going to wheel. So now I'm between like a Fang, a Kami, and a Fade. I think I'm going to take a green card here. Kami might wheel. Fade, I don't think wheels. Don't think Fang does either. I'm going to take the Fang here. I like that card a decent amount. Green cards suck here. And there's a white removal. I don't value removal like super high in this format. Just because 1-for-1ing seems like a weak place to be. Because there's so many ways to generate extra value that it feels bad whenever you are just removing a lot of things unless it's an extra key piece. Still, removal is removal and it is good. So I will go ahead and take this now. We're probably just going to run into a white deck here. Dragon Spark Reactor. I think I've had this card be good, but I've also had it be clunky. I think it's mostly clunky. Having more experience with the format. Now I've got a choice of Commune or an Uncharted Haven. Well, Commune does fix as well, kind of. The top 4 cards, and you reveal an enchantment or land. Quite nice. I think I'll take that over a Haven. It's a late Generous Visitor. Late Network Disruptor too. Well, we know what type of deck we want to be, so we'll start there. A 3-4 for 3. I think we're actually going to be able to pull that off pretty regularly. So, a modified creature. I think I'll probably take that, but I could see taking this green-blue land. Also a lethal exploit there. Yeah, I'm just going to take this 3-4 for 3. Should usually be that in our deck. Yeah, I'll take a Geothermal Kami, I think, with how we're setting up. Hopefully we can get better payoffs for this. But I think we should be able to get something going with it. I'll take it over an Uncharted Haven. Wow, Prototype Wield? Huh. Oh, I guess I'm in green. What am I talking about? Yeah, we'll just take this Wanderer's Intervention. But yeah, Prototype is a good card. I think it's just trapped in a very awkward archetype. So I'll take this Wanderer's Intervention, and we're probably just going to go into a white deck here. Aura or Shrine card. And I don't think this is where we want to be. I think I'm going to take the Sunblade Samurai, and I think that's just the direction we're going to be at. So let's go ahead and put these away. It looks like someone from to our left picked up the modern era signal. Wow. Mono faces Kakazan all the way around. This card is good. It's just a 1 mana 2/2. Oh, I'll take a Lucky Offering, I guess. Might play the first. Come on. I mean, thanks. Auto select. Don't think. Wow. Wow. I mean, I don't think this card is super special, but I mean, I like it. I think it's good. Alright, now give us something here. That Tails didn't wheel, so I think we're probably going to pick it over a Careful Cultivation here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. There also could have been a green-black deck here, but I don't think that was correct. I think we picked up the signals for a green-white deck. And we just want as many like good sagas as we can come up with. And unfortunately, we have like a near complete miss. Like, Grove Archer is fine. I don't hate it. I might take an Uncharted Haven over it, though. Get some amount of fixing here. Guess there's also an Ganjo Exemplar. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that good. A 3/2 attacker that doesn't do anything else, and not the best. But a kind of stacked blue pack here. Oh, Era's good, but I think Jukai is a step ahead of it. I think this card's very good. Like, a 4/4 for 4 on an enchantment creature is actually gigantic in this format, but also it's a combat trick. Like, just added value for not a whole lot. Hopefully Era comes back. I've got a lot of low drops, so I'm pretty happy with this here. Do I want another Tails? Also worth noting that the other Imperial Oath did not wheel. This is kind of like a 5 mana. Lion Sash, I think, is solid. also a tails. I think they're relatively close. I think I might go for another tails here. I've been very happy with this card. So yeah. Let's go with the tails. Lion Sash might have been correct, but... Oh my god. This is a bomb, right? Yep. Yeah, it's a very good card, and it fits exactly in our deck. So quite happy to pick that up. We get to find a basic plains. We get to discard a card and put that card basically into play. Tapped. And then it is a good attacker that makes extra tokens. Very fantastic. We're in a very happy place. Another Befriending the Moths? Probably. Probably not, right? Don't think I'm splashing for black at this point. I don't mind this Repel the Vile. I don't know. I'll take this Befriending the Moths. We'll see. Oop, Spirit Realm. Again, I think it's normal to see some removal going late. Especially in an open color. It's still good, but there's going to be a lot of things that you take over removal. There's a lot of engines in this format. And don't think Mothrider Patrol is where we want to be. This is a good way to activate Samurai payoffs, and that's kind of about where I have it. We'll take a Golden Tail Disciple. No telling if we'll actually play it. Another prototype. Yeah, I don't think that we're splashing for the prototype. I mean, I don't think I'm playing either of these. This isn't really a companion deck. My god. I guess there was just no blue in pack 2? Okay. Ooh, Era of Enlightenment. Not one of those sagas that you see it and you're like, wow, I need this card. But very solid amount of value attached. Imperial Oath. And we're going to have to cut some good cards here. I think this isn't a kunai deck. Tranquil Cove all the way around. I don't think we're splashing. I'm not convinced that splashing is where you want to be in this format. You really need your colored pips on curve. So let's see. 3-4 for 3. Eh. Do I actually care to reset any of what I have? Maybe this card. Probably gonna play both of these Imperial Oaths. I might cut a Plains here and count the Commune as a land. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's either that or cut the Commune. So this is actually the land art that I like. Let's see. Do I really want to cut this Golden Tail? Golden Tail works good with a number of things. But at the end of the day, it is just a very, very basic card. Yeah, I think this is a fine place to be. Got 9 and 8 mana base. So I think the deck came around very nicely. We saw some signals, but the signals were mixed, and we betted on white being open. as one of the it's one of the higher payoffs for our green enchants payoffs. So I think we ended up in an okay spot. Good enough. I think in that case I'm going to play out this tap land. One's just doing some setup here. Yeah. Let's all play a green here. Nice. Okay. Yamazaki is a threat, no doubts. Nice. Oh, that is so awkward, isn't it? Guess I want to play Generous Visitor and then hold up the intervention. But I really want to... No, I have to play this out, right? Yeah. So we're a tad bit behind here, but opponent's not going to get too much Yamazaki value here. Next turn, we get to discard Generous Visit. Oh, man. Guess we don't even discard. We just get to draw a card for free. Ah, I have to discard to get the value, right? Guess Commune with Spirits. I don't have enough time to play that out. Go ahead and get an extra card here. Not bad. I think I'm gonna just play this. Or I guess I could go like this here. Like that. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good trade. 1 for 1? Yeah, okay. I think there's a good chance that I just want to play this out, hold up Wanderer's Intervention. Go ahead and put a +1 on that. Make that a big boy. And pass. Alright. The value train is definitely rolling. Ichigo's Reign of Truth. It's a nice little pickup there. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a chump here. And I think we're going to get this rolling. Put a +1 on you with that. Alright, and they go to double block that. That's fine. Yeah, I think they decided if they do that, they can't win, at least this way. They can, yeah, they can do that. Could go ahead and trade with it. I don't think that's what I'm doing. One has their own little value train going on here. I think I'm fine with making a trade here. Got my value. Just like that. All right. Yeah, it looks like a good card to have in this situation. Yeah, card's a little slow for this. Not bad. All right. Opponent has had enough there, and that kind of shows, that's a good indicator of the format. Is it's just a value generation format. We both got like a +1 million cards on each other. And our deck looks pretty good. I think we found both an open lane, had good support, good payoffs. And I like 17 lands in this deck just because we want to hit 6 lands. Hand looks okay. We're on the draw, so I think this is a fine keep. Network Disruptor is pretty good. Now I just need to hit 3 lands because Restoration of Iganjo? Don't think that is one of the scarier ninja. I really need to find my land here. Do I blink that? Feels kind of so bad, right? One's got have like a billion mana. If they're actually like stuck on 2, this is gonna be fantastic for them. Okay, they're not. Okay, well, that seals the deal. I think we are actually dead now. They only have to remove it, and I don't think we can catch up. Just generated too much ramp with the mana. You have another ninja? Yeah, that one's not so bad either. Now they get to hold. They didn't hold on to it. I think I need to ensure that I get... I don't actually have a 2-mana spell either. I will play this. Double befriending. Maybe 2 befriendings is too much. They're very close to just attacking all in. Yeah, whatever. Befriending, I think. I think those are the least impressive for sure. I'm about ready to concede. This is one of the bombiest cards in the format, I think. I guess I get to kill it, and then we are just dead on board. Do I have to gain life with this? I think so. They get to tap down another... Man, if they just weren't on the play, being on the play is so good in this format. It might downright be imbalanced. Let's see. If I bounce this, I gain 3 life. If I kill that, they play this, tap down this, I take 6. Yeah, I have to bounce the Ijonjo, which is very unfortunate. And I still think I might be dead. Yep. Oh, I'm not dead. It's not a good life. right. Go ahead and play this card out. Get my double spell on. And I think getting rid of the guide bot is where I want to be. Opponent has plenty of mana, they just need a mana sink. Still don't think we're doing too good, but was definitely surprised when they didn't just attack all out. Yeah, there's the ninja I've been worried about. I think I'm dead on board here. Maybe they make a mistake. Show me spacebar. Okay. Yeah, that was just an unfortunate game. Opponent, I mean, they had the nuts. We were very close to stabilizing. Just unfortunate the way we had to play. It's okay. Deck's good. It's just, it's kind of crazy that we're not drawing these generous visitors as well. Like, alright. I'm in. We have turn 1 play, early removal. I don't hate it. Let's grab a Saga here. There he is. I guess let's grab a Touch of the Spirit Realm. Don't think the Fang is doing a whole lot here. All my removal. Ninja. Now I will kill this. They get extra value. They just lose a little bit of board. So overall, I'm still negative on it. Now everything I do is like super awkward. I guess I have a rest, so I can still like play a Jukai Preserver this turn. I think that's probably what I'm doing. Good, but we're still in a good position from that. Now that I draw this Teachings, let's lead on that, I think. Then I get to arrest the blades. So opponent's red, white, splashing. Oh man. All the goodies. Now let's arrest it. Well, that is awful. This is like a kill on sight card as well. +1/+1 on a creature I control. I guess the Preserver? Maybe a Spirit here. Sure. I almost want to get this Tails rolling, honestly. But I don't really do anything with it. I think I'm just going to get this, probably go ahead and... I'm just going to exile this, hold up a Jukai, it's a combat trick. And let's pass. Thing doesn't really have evasion or anything, does it? It's a decent amount of value. It's not a whole lot, though. Oh, it's really on that full Mardu, huh? Trending is quite good. I'm gonna get this Tails rolling here, I think. Ugh. So I'll make it 3-3 here. Yeah, we're just so far behind this game. Opponent just had a good answers to our answers. Show me a pump. Yeah, that's about how this format goes. I just need to have... Maybe I should be mulling 2 Generous Visitors. I should definitely be mulling this. And see, I don't even want a handful of removal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's put away the, probably the Tails. Tails might be a solid top end. But we have pretty solid top end. What's really gonna drag us down this game is not being on the play. The play is just like so huge for this format. There's some of our top end, not bad. think I'm putting the 2/3 lifelink, take out 1 befriending the moths. Okay. Well, I like what my opponent is up to, which is not much. Let's go ahead and look for something here. Take a Fang, I guess. Punished for not taking the land. Another Mardu deck. So that's the thing. So I seem to be having a whole host of mana issues in all my decks, and like I said, I don't think this is Splash format. Oh, Mech Hanger. I definitely commonly have mana issues in this format. Just because mana is very bad. Mana is very... It looks like Auto Tapper got them. They didn't want to do that, I don't think. Very punished for not taking the land. Okay. I think I actually want to do this. But we're pretty behind from missing the land. Okay. Let's play a bunch of dirtily cards here. Rough. This isn't bad. But we're definitely missing our lands here. Kind of want to return that with a geothermal Kami. So I guess this is about where I'm at. Okay, they're just doing that. I'll go ahead and kill it to preserve my damage on board. They can return it with the recovery units. Doge. And we have plenty of cards that actively, like, go get us more land. I guess I already used one of them, and I didn't get a land with it. My bad, I guess. I don't know. Oh, baby. Okay. Ooh, actively just trading off. I like it. I think I'm gonna play this and set up a exile their creature. But I can also channel blink the Spirited Companion when I need to. Do I actually care? Not really, honestly. I could save it, but, like, creatures are what's gonna get me here. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. Well, there's a land. Doge. Ah. I feel like Tails is going to be a good card to have. I don't want to do this geothermal Kami, but I also kind of want to just go Generous Visitor this turn. Plus touch the Spirit Realm. Generate 2 +1/+1 counters. It's probably just for the best. Could be a Fang as well. Can exile the 5/5. Could also been the Imperial Oath. Because the Imperial Oath is only good if we go, like, land. But I feel like a lot of action just outright wins for us, right? And now Big Doge is going to win it for us. Well, let's see. Cast. This can attack through at 5. It can also attack through at 4, but I want to block well. This already blocks well, though. How about... pump you twice? No, pump you 3 times. Attack in with both. Sorry, OP. It's taking too long. Let's look through this real quick. If I pump this up... I pump... Actually, okay. I pump this to 3. I pump this to 2. I don't pump this. And then they have to block everything. So it's trade, Doge, eats, and then they're left with nothing. And I have an architect and a big Doge. Okay. We got it. We got some value. Now, I'm going to take out a Befriending the Moths for a Lifelinker. I think that's just significantly better. And in fact, I'm almost of the opinion that Heir of the Fang is going to be better than some cards in this deck. We're a decent modified deck as well. It's worth noting. But I don't know. Let's roll with this. Let's roll with this. We're 2-2. Feel like this deck is a lot better than kind of a mediocre showing. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I've got the visitors. But no, this is actually a pretty ball in hand. Let's go ahead and look at the tippy top. Probably just get a Jukai, right? But also Era plus Generous next turn is quite nice. Oh, I'm playing the Generous Visitor this turn. Yeah, I think I'm on Era of Enlightenment here. I think that's just going to go best with my curve. It's like the single worst card I could have hoped to see. It's fine. We still get to protect it here. Geothermal's not bad. Probably actively want that card, right? Return the Era is like, eh. But the Scry action's not bad. Maybe I don't even return. Maybe I'm just fine with this 4-3. I think that's not a ridiculous proposition. But not feeling good about this game. A bit of a better place to be at. But we're still open to things. I don't think we get to actually... Well, if we draw land, we actually do get to, like... do a thing here. Okay, opponent's almost out of resources here. If they do that, I'm just going to take it, and we're going to plan on the hand swinging in for a bunch. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright. Now I gotta do +1/+1 counter math. Do I just make this huge? Probably. Sorry, blocks will. So hopefully that's not just a straight up removal spell in their hand. And I do need quite a bit of power to bust through this board. Okay, not bad, not bad. Opponent's gonna make treasures, but I mean, unless they got some fat stuff, yeah, they're just racing in the air with the Infiltrator, I think. Yep. I'm going to put it there. Let's see. +2/+2. I think I want, let's see, 5. 4, 5 there. 4, 3. Yeah, I need this to have 8 power, I think. Okay, opponent does decide that they don't think that card is doing a whole lot for them. Okay, we're in business here. Now opponent has a few activations here, so I can still only attack in with the hand and the fang. Kind of weird. We have a 6-drop we can draw. That's pretty good. So I think there's a high chance I'm going to... There's a high chance that I'm going to play this out. Let's see, I could block... No, it does not do a whole lot. I think I'm just attacking in with this 8/8. Now, I guess the Fang. Says, these cards, like, there's not a lot of mana sinks in this format, but it's kind of doing some work with the opponent's Ink Rise situation. Okay, let's see how that changes things. 4, 8, so 5, 7. Let's see. Can get up to 9. Can get up to an 8/9. So I still get to befriend the moths. Can I get these out of range? No. Okay. Opponent has had enough. Understandable. They were kind of in a weird point of, like, stabilizing. But we were slowly just eating through their resources. Alright, let's go for it. The comeback. The comeback here. I love these lore tidbits. Feels very cool to read those and, like, get a lot of the design rather than these, like, other kind of whatever things. Another generous visitor without a enchantment hand, but I think Commune with Spirits gonna do a lot for us. I think Era might be our best draw here. Please don't Life of Toshiro. Okay, Hunt's off to a bit of a start here. And we're drawing lands. Huh. Am I actually getting this Fang? I mean, it's the most immediate best card. I guess I am. Huh. I do need to have, like, some level of value. But I guess I get to block here. I'll trade there, but obviously they did that because they don't want me trading with their better card in their hand, presumably. Man. Think I'm attacking? Probably not blocking. I'm just running out of geothermal Kami. Ugh. Yeah. It's questionable whether I should run this out. Really can't afford any more lands. Geothermal can gain me some life here. Ain't bad. It's not bad on this board. I will go ahead and take it. I'm still just massively behind here. Not using efficient mana. Okay, let's just hold back here. We chump. But they're probably just going to make this Mothy boy huge. Yeah, game looks over. I guess next turn I've got Geothermal Kami, get back the Era. Golden Tail's kind of slow at this point. I would like to have just... this intervention card here. Kill like a Kieran. Yeah, opponents just beat me for value at every step of the game. I guess with this much +1/+1, picking up one of those Moth Riders might have been pretty decent. But, yeah. Opponent's got no sums up here. I don't have any reach in the... Ugh. Yeah, I stumbled way too hard there. Uh-huh. You're a little too late, aren't you? And that's about as good as I can hope for. This card's fine. It's not great. Guess I should have pumped one of these, right? Pretty sure opponent has lethal. And they just draw the snipe off the top. Yeah, I don't know. It just... I've been having trouble making content for this format because the games do not feel close. It feels like one person is running away with an engine of some kind, and the other just is not hitting their value. So 3-3 with what I consider to be a decently above average deck. Definitely, I mean, it's got a decent amount of removal for problem flyers. It's got one befriending the moths. I don't even think that that's like that bad entirely. Yeah, maybe I should have considered picking up a Moth Rider. Can't remember what we took over it. Probably took something I considered higher value. But yeah. Yeah, so that feels like the format. And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. But yeah, either we curve out and do the things like visitor into companion into other stuff is pretty hard to deal with. Just a good mix of our curve is what we were looking for, but the opponents that beat us, it felt like they got their half of the curve a lot better. Alright, well, feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know how you're liking the format.